Sorry, I'm already drunk.
I'm not so great on the English side of things, I guess. I mean...
I'm pretty sure your language is English.
She gets me through a lot of my paperwork, if you could say that.
Great.
Great.
I'm glad that's your favorite thing about me, that I get you through your paperwork. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. How tanned we are. This is great. If you're new here, my name's Izzy, this is Chris, my fiancé.
Shaka? You'll understand why I did that soon.
Yeah. Yeah, after the first question you will, actually. Yeah, we are doing a little Q&A video today. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I figured it'd be kind of fun to catch up with you guys. So I asked a bunch of questions to my Instagram following. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle's @IzzyDulge, and these will be the questions that you guys came up with. So I guess we should just dive into them.
Yeah, let's go for it.
They're all couple related questions, so this should be pretty fun. All right, so we're each having a little cocktail here while we answer the questions. We're gonna dive right in. So the first question is, where are you now? Hence the Shaka.
Yeah, I'll answer that. We're in Maui. We've been here for 6 weeks, coming on 7 weeks almost, is it?
No, I think it's 7 coming on 8 actually. We've been here for a long time.
Either way, it's been a while.
We've lost track of time, hence the tan.
Yeah, I can only stay here for so much longer, so, we'll make the most of it.
Yeah, we'll be here for a total of 90 days, which is fantastic. No complaints. The weather's been awesome. We're living our best lives here.
Question 2.
Any plans to visit Australia soon?
I guess I'll answer this one as well.
Alright. Go ahead.
Hopefully, yes. I've got a few reasons that I need to get home. A few weddings early next year. Early-ish next year.
I would also like to go to those weddings.
Yes, I know. Sorry, I should say we.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be awesome if I could get home for Christmas. Things don't look great for Izzy being able to join me on that trip. Hopefully she can, but...
Yeah, Australia is pretty much completely closed still because of COVID and everything. We've tried to... At one point in September, we were going to try to fly down there, but then after that, all the flights kind of disappeared. And because I'm not Australian, I applied for a visa 6 months ago and haven't heard anything back. So literally, as soon as we can go to Australia, we would love to go. We haven't seen his family in 2 years, so it's very, very overdue. But that's probably the next international travel that we want to do. It's a trip back to Oz. It's very high on our list.
Yeah, so I haven't seen my family for a bit over 2 years, and it'd be lovely to see them. Ideally, if I can sneak home for 2 weeks over Christmas.
I think you already said that.
Yeah, that'd be the go. But
sorry, I'm already drunk.
But if I can't, I have to wait until late March.
Yeah, for the weddings.
Yep.
Next question.
I could answer that one again if you want.
No. What did you two study? You can answer that one too.
You can start.
Okay. I studied business. I have a commerce degree. I didn't declare a major. I just kind of went with general business with it wasn't a major, but it was a focus in entrepreneurship and marketing. So that's my degree.
I'm an electrician, so I've studied in Australia. It was called electrotechnology, which was pretty much 3 years of schooling, 4-year apprenticeship. And then when I got to Canada, I did a bit more study to get certified there, and just courses here and there to update my trade, and that's about it.
I like the next question. Next question is, what's your favorite thing about each other?
Oh. You can start this one.
Of course. I think my favorite thing about you, he has a very calming presence. There's usually always one person that's more high anxiety or gets stressed easily in the relationship, or it's just generally go all the time, and the other person's kind of the more grounded one. Yeah, I'm definitely the more anxious, stressed out person in the relationship, and I think my very favorite thing about him is that he keeps me grounded, but I have lots of other favorites. He makes me laugh a lot. We laugh a lot together, and he likes adventuring. And he's also super handy. Half of the stuff that we do in our house, I'm useless at. Installing lights and TVs and fixing stuff. He's really good at fixing stuff. I could go on, but I'll let you go now.
All right, this is a tough question. There's a lot of things I like about it.
Oh, I was going to say there's not. I thought you were going to say there's not much. All right.
The initial one was the fact that he likes sports, and in particular rugby. Played rugby.
I used to play. Can you believe it?
Yeah. So, yeah, that was a big one. We sort of enjoyed the same sort of things. Other than that,
Not much.
when Izzy says that I'm nice and handy around the house, I guess, which keeps us, I don't know, a good together is, I'm not so great on the English side of things, I guess. when I
speak good English.
When I say English, I mean...
I'm pretty sure your language is English.
Let's just say she's a lot smarter than me.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
And she gets me through a lot of my paperwork, if you could say that.
Great. I'm glad that's your favorite thing about me, that I get you through your paperwork.
I don't know. I just think we complement each other in sort of different ways, and there's just too much to like about her. I can't single enough out.
You're sweet. All right, next question. Next question's wedding update. We don't really have one. So if you have been following our channel for a while or following us on Instagram, you probably know that we've been engaged for almost 2 years now. We got engaged in Maui 2 years ago in December. It's coming up very quickly. Mm-hmm. We were supposed to have our wedding in June, this past June, but COVID got in the way, just like it has with so many people's weddings this year, and I sympathize for all the brides and grooms because it's a pain in the ass trying to plan a wedding right now. So the reason that our wedding's extra complicated is because obviously like half of our wedding party and guests will be coming from Australia, and then the other half from Canada. So we tried to pick somewhere that we thought could be like in the middle. So that's why we picked Maui to get married, because it's kind of a special place for us. We've come here a lot over the years, and he proposed here. So we thought, why not get married in Maui? But having 3 different countries involved in a wedding really complicates things, especially with like the borders being essentially closed in Australia. So we just like don't really know when we're going to be able to have it, which is disappointing. Honestly, like I feel like the disappointment was a lot worse for me around like when our wedding was supposed to be back in June, but now I've just kind of accepted that it's going to happen when it'll happen. And sorry, I'm like rambling on here.
No, but, like there's been a few times where we've almost pulled the trigger and set a new date, but you know, Canada's restrictions might be easing at some points, and then
the US is getting a bit better too.
Yeah, and
Australia's just hard.
Yeah, and Australia looked great for a bit, and then shit hit the fan there, and you know, everyone sort of knows what they're going through at the moment. So yeah, like you said, hard to set a date, but hopefully we can set one pretty soon, and hopefully everyone can get there.
Yeah, like, and we don't really want to compromise. The biggest thing for me is to have all of our favorite people in one place. So, what did I have? No. So like I don't really want to compromise on that. Like we've talked about eloping and stuff, but it just wouldn't be the same, because if we eloped right now, like I know that my parents would want to come, but then like Chris's parents wouldn't be able to come, and like if we went to Australia, if we could somehow get in, then like my parents probably wouldn't be able to come, so it's just complicated. So we don't really have a wedding update, is the wedding update.
Okay, next question.
The next question is, what's your favorite thing to do as a couple? Travel.
For sure.
Yeah, we love traveling. We have a couple of fun little trips coming up over the next few weeks. And we went to Oahu a couple weeks ago. If you missed that vlog, that was a very fun little trip. And then obviously being here is really great. We had a lot of travel planned for 2020 that obviously wasn't able to happen. We were supposed to do a big Europe trip, so excited to be able to do more of that again.
Yeah. On top of that, like even just like, you know, when we're home in Vancouver, like getting away on weekends, we try to make the most of every weekend.
Yeah, just like little local trips and stuff.
Yeah. Even like, you know, going out for dinner whenever we can, you know, just things together to, I don't know.
I was going to say also, we love cooking together. Yeah. We need to get back to doing this, but for a while we had like kind of a segment on our YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, but it was like our segment where we did like cook with us. So we did lots of like cooking. We need to start doing that again. But we love cooking. That's kind of one of our other things. I'm gonna get to the next one. Love at first sight. The next one kind of goes with where did you meet as well, which is the following question. So we can answer both of those at the same time, I think. Kind of was love at first sight, I feel. Like I knew I had a crush on you when I saw you, pretty much.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Yeah,
we were both kind of seeing other people at the time too, which was scandalous. But basically, I guess this goes into like how did you guys meet? So he mentioned rugby. So we actually met because he and his friend moved to. I went to university in Halifax, and that's where him and his friend randomly moved from Australia. Nobody does that. Everyone was always like, "Why did he move to Halifax?" And I'm like, "Who knows?" Great question.
Turned out all right.
Yeah, it was fate, obviously. But yeah, he joined my rugby club, and then we had like a banquet, and him and his friend came to the banquet, and we just kind of saw each other, and then later that night, we were like flirting a little bit. And then we were going to play, what were we going to play?
Shuffleboard.
Oh yeah. We were going to play shuffleboard together, and then that never happened. I don't remember why it never happened.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Then the night it sort of really kicked off was another banquet.
Yeah.
And I was getting chased.
Yeah, I pretty much like I like was attacking him on the dance floor. I just wanted to make out with him.
Yeah. Then I had to give him. Not had to.
Whoops.
I did.
You chose to. You wanted it so bad. Anyways, that's pretty much how we met. I assaulted him on the dance floor.
Pretty much.
Oh god. Pray for me. University times, you know. Our first date. I don't even really remember our first date. We started after that. After the assaulting on the dance floor incident, we just kind of started hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mostly as friends, but, like, kind of more than that. Because we were, like, ending stuff with our other people that we were sort of seeing. It was kind of complicated. It was weird.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we sort of... It wasn't really a particular first date. And I guess you could say we sort of eased into it. But our official first date was at that... Well, I can't call it a first date. I'll call it our first... dinner eating out together. I guess that was sort of it. Is that
where?
That
I don't remember.
Indian restaurant.
Oh yeah.
But even that was a fair while after we'd met. So
I forgot about that. Yeah, that probably was our first like actual date. We like rode our bikes there.
Yeah.
It was very cute.
Good curry.
Very good curry. Oh, I miss that place. I miss Halifax. Okay, last question for this little segment. Favorite place to go together and why? And it could be a city or a restaurant, etc. That's hard.
We sort of have one. It's Puerto Vallarta in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
That's sort of we both sort of feel like that's our place. We love it down there. Food's good.
I've only ever gone there with you, and you've only ever gone there with me. I guess that probably makes.
We've been there a few times. You might be there again soon.
Oh, I'd love to.
But yeah, we sort of know the good spots, and it just. Yeah, it's a sweet spot. If you've never been, you should go.
Yeah, and like Sayulita is a little surf town close by. We really like going there. Also, like, there's a couple spots in Australia. Like, I know that they weren't new for you, but like Byron Bay and stuff. It's like pretty special.
Yeah.
For us together.
And this place here is not too bad either.
Yeah, we like coming here as well. I feel like there's more places. Like, I loved going to Portugal. Yeah. Anyways, there's probably way more places. We also.
Our dinner spot, though, I guess if that was another part of it, is Cardero's, which is it's a restaurant which is close to us in Vancouver.
It's like down the street.
It's always good food, good drinks, good vibe in there.
Super cozy.
Yeah.
And we also, I was just going to say also, like, we really like going to the movies together. I feel like that's, like, one of our go-to, like, date night activities. I love popcorn, so fun fact about me. We go to the movies so I can get my popcorn fix. But yeah, that pretty much sums that up. And that was the last question. So that kind of sums up this round. I feel like we should do these more often. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, why not?
But yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss, whoa, I just dropped my phone. Any of our other videos. We do lots of vlogging, etc. Sometimes we cook. We do fun stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.
See you later.